Alright, hello everybody and welcome to one last driver video. At least for now. Every time you play a game, it's like Grand Theft Auto, Sleeping Dogs, Mafia, whatever else, you owe a little thank you to Driver. And I'd say Driver holds up possibly better than a lot of those modern games. For instance, the cars in the game are not all that arcadey feeling. They feel heavy, they feel like cars. And I played this game in elementary school. I'm not sure that I even got past Miami. So it's really awesome for me to come back and actually complete the game now. I mean, back when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time just doing this and playing in free mode. Free roam. Take a ride. I had the game available to me at a friend's house, and we had all kinds of PlayStation 1 games that we would play. It would be games like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, but also Driver. What I did have was the Game Boy Color version of the game that I actually owned. That was great because they took the map and they took all the missions from Driver and they condensed it into a top-down view, but exactly the same game. It was literally a port of this game onto a Game Boy Color. Now you're probably noticing that the game right now is in full screen 16:9, and you might be thinking, why did I not play it like this on my Let's Play? Well, the game never looked like this back in the day when I played it on a 4x3 television on PlayStation 1. That's how the games looked back then. That's how the game should look in 4x3. This is not how the game should look. You might like it right now, but for me it's like an extra value of nostalgia if I would be playing this in 4x3. Now, I could play other PlayStation 1 games like this in 16:9, but I'm not sure if I really want to. I think it looks better for the audience, but to me personally, while I'm playing it, not so much. I mean, I guess it could be okay. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, my main point of making this video is just to talk about Driver, because it's such a cool game and it had a huge influence on me. Back when I was a kid, I used to collect Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars and etc. Driver would influence how I would play with those toy cars, and this is way before anything like GTA was in 3D. So I'm gonna do a couple of driving games, and my favorite one to do is always Pursuit. Let's get it. Damn it, blue car! This is not the time for your dabba-dee dabba-die. Come back. I am driving quite terribly right now. Oh, I'm gonna lose him. But the level design in Driver was so good. They knew when to take away this timer. They knew when to give you the timer. They knew when to take it away. They knew when to pressure the player or to not. They also knew how to make really diverse missions, despite it being a driving game. And it's not a racing game either. That's the cool part. You had a lot of racing games already. This is the first one that tries to do something like Starsky and Hutch or a lot of those action movies from the 70s. It was so stylized as well. This game still holds up really well. And a lot of the time when I'm playing something like a modern GTA, the driving sections in those games are just so boring sometimes. They're like literally go from one place to another place without any real pressure or anything to try and make you drive better. The best driving in a Grand Theft Auto game was in GTA 4, and that's because they put some really nice physics and handling onto those cars. But every other one, oh god damn it. Trying to talk and drive at the same time has never been my strong point. But anyway, trying to continue what I was saying, GTA games, they're so arcadey. The driving, the cars, is so arcadey. And I know it's not going to be like Forza or anything anytime, but they could at least make it a lot more realistic. GTA 4 is pretty much how I want Grand Theft Auto cars to handle. But maybe they were too, like, people didn't like that or something. Like, I don't know why in GTA 5 they made the cars feel so arcadey again. And it's just not good. Alright. Let's do the San Francisco ones and then we'll call it quits. This guy's running away from me. He's got a station wagon or something. Oh shit. Yeah, the cars in this game, you really need to learn how to control all of the torque that they have. And they handle like freaking boats, as you might expect. The handling changes with every car. I think I already said that, but this game was really advanced for its time. It had good physics, had a really cool engine. Unfortunately, the rest of the series, Driver 2 didn't do so well. Driver 3 got mostly overlooked because of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas coming out at the time. Although I did like that game. I had that on PlayStation 2 as well. I think a lot of the issues with Driver 3 that people had were it still controlled like a driver game. And the on-foot stuff and the shooting was not that great. It was a little bit tank-like, and let's go right over this guy, yeah. And I lost him, okay. I have to exit, otherwise the emulator crashes. But yeah, dude, if you'd ask me, would I rather be playing, which kind of open world game would I be playing, it'd probably be Driver. I mean, I know it's technically not that much of an open world. Holy shit. Go, car, go! Torque! Too much torque. Sure. I forgot what I was talking about. Maybe like the Starsky and Hutch feeling off this game or something that makes it really unique, and that was a mistake, buddy. Now, Los Angeles, I think I said it during the Let's Play, I didn't like this map all that much. I felt that it had too many straight roads that go on for way too long. Maybe that's what Los Angeles is like, but jeez, guy. Come back. Trying not to hit that. I lost him. Anyway, maybe I'll come back and play some more of these driving games, but I think that I've said what I wanted to say about the game. So again, hopefully you enjoyed the Let's Play. Hopefully you didn't mind that it's in 4x3 and not 16:9, because, well, that's the way I wanted to play it. Maybe I'll come back to this game again. There will be more driver. Tanner's not gone away. He started a lot of other video games. And see you next time.